today is Wednesday, the 2nd of April. So it's finally April, and it's nice weather here. We are in Kantawi, it's called this area. The weather is really good, and we are waiting for a bus. But all of them are going, and they are full. I think it's because this is like rush hour, you know, people are going to work and stuff. So we are just here waiting. Somehow we figured that this is the bus stop because everyone waits here. And let's see if we get a bus to go to Sousse, because we want to get some food. Today is not Eid anymore, so I'm hoping that places will be open and we can get any kind of food we want. And then we will eat something, and after that we will look for a mean of transport to El Jem. There is a bus coming now. I have figured that if they have a red thing, then they are full. Let's see. This one doesn't have red. Maybe we'll stop.
Alright, so guys, we got dropped off here in this place. Yeah, it's called the Ribat. Yeah? Ribat. It's called the Ribat. We're gonna be coming and exploring it later on today, but not or in another video. But for this video today, we are on a mission to head to El Jem. And in El Jem, it's very interesting because we're gonna be going and seeing another type of Coliseum, like the one we saw in Rome, in in Italy. And it's supposed to be the second largest Colosseum in the world. So I'm excited to go and see it and see just the difference between this one and the one that we saw in Rome, Italy. So that's the journey we're about to make. So right now we are in Sousse, and we actually have no idea how to get there. But I think first of all we need to get some food because we are starving. Then we'll try and fight through this whole maze and jungle and madness to find out which one exactly goes to El Jem. Yeah, that's the life of an explorer, getting lost, guessing, trying, trial and error. Look at all these buses, they look the same, very, very similar in color, similar in how they look like, traffic wise. And look at that, my gosh. So we'll probably figure it out somehow, but wish us luck. But first, let's get some food, and then we proceed on to the journey, the beautiful journey. Our breakfast, quick breakfast, quick snack, nothing special. So rumor has it the transport to go to El Jem is one of these ones, but the big ones. Yeah, but does it have to fill up? Because it's so big. Oh my gosh, I don't know when it will fill up.
Maybe we try the train when we come back.
Oh, is it going? Yeah, let's ask the bus driver here and see. I will. El Jem.
El Jem من باب جديد. فرنسي ولا English?
English.
You are going to the site to direct you.
Okay.
After 500 meters.
Okay. Is same
from
bus
the
like?
station from the metro.
Okay.
From
From.
the metro. And the side metro, and on the right you are look the car.
Is same bus like this one or small? Small, eh?
Very small.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Yep. Other side.
So we have been redirected again.
To like metro. I don't know where metro is, but he said the other side, same like metro.
By the way, before we leave, we have to try the metro.
Yeah, we've heard there's metros here, but it would be nice to try it and
But
see.
we can try it in Tunis.
Do you think it's in Tunis or in Sousse?
I mean, I know that there is in Tunis. I didn't know they also have here.
But this place looks nice, honestly.
Yeah.
This area. And I like the floor or the ground.
Stones, yeah.
Do I call it ground or floor? But the stones here, they're really good.
500 meters. Today you can see that life is back to usual. I'm going to get myself one of these bags.
Yeah, here's like a shopping district, slippers, everything. yeah, we're gonna be back here and do a proper video of this area, you know. But for now, it's the hunt to get to El Jem. El Jem, that is it. Man, guys, the language barrier is the problem. Still trying to figure out where this metro, everybody keeps saying metro, where it is. But there's no metro, because that's why we took the other bus. He said come this way. And we don't really know where to get it, you know, so that's a problem. So it's just trying our luck, you know, and seeing how it goes. But I don't know, because that's the bus we took. Maybe let me try and ask somebody else, hopefully somebody who can speak some English. Hey, my friend, hello. You know the bus to El Jem? El Jem, yeah. Bus El Jem. This one? This no El Jem.
Car.
Metro.
Oh, metro.
Metro here? This way? Okay, metro is this way. Thank you. Okay, so apparently, I don't know why when I ask them El Jem, they say Jem. I don't know if it's two different places.
Maybe they call it like a short.
Yeah, but I keep saying El Jem, then they say Jem. El Jem, Jem. El Jem, Jem. So maybe it's not. I don't know. But they said metro this side. Oh my gosh, it's so hard. And the language barrier is the worst. Okay.
Brother, you like to go to pirate ship?
No, but I want to go to El Jem. El Jem.
To El Jem, yeah. We
Yeah.
have,
You know the bus?
wait.
Public transport?
Wait, sorry. You like to go to El Jem. We have car. We do it car. We do it.
Is it Jem or El Jem?
El Jem what El Jem? It's the same.
It's the same,
It's
okay.
the same one. You do it reservation.
No.
Jem.
We take a local bus. We want local bus.
You don't like some car bring you?
No tourists. We're not tourists. We want local way.
Local way. You do Jem this bus of monastery. You must need a taxi to go to city the Louage and then you change.
Okay.
You don't
But-
like. Vous voulez now bateau pirate, no?
Maybe when we come back. Because now we go
Do
Jem.
reservation now?
No reservation. Thank you, He's on his hustle. Yeah. But he said this is monastery. At least we know this is monastery. And also he said the Jem and the Jem is the
I
same.
don't want to go to monastery, then change again. It's too long. We need one direct.
Yeah. That's the
thing
plan,
is,
guys.
Now we were coming back, I don't want to think about it. Otherwise, we go to take the train.
Yeah. Okay, we came to the second place, and apparently we have to go to the Louage. From the Louage, that's where we can be able
It's a
to.
bit far, you know.
Is how many? 32 minutes?
No, with car is 6, but yeah.
Okay, we can take a taxi. The
Should we
meter.
take the meter?
Yeah. Then from there, it will.
There is one there.
We can go to the Louage. Even is one here. Let me flag this one down.
But you have to make sure they're having the meter on.
Yeah.
But how will he stop and will this bus coming? Oh, it's full.
Oh yeah.
It's busy.
This one
Yeah,
is
it's
coming. Let's try the meter today.
He doesn't have a meter. Oh, he has a meter, yeah. Why is
Yes,
it
my
really-
friend. Yeah. Louage. Louage, eh? You have meter, yeah? Okay. Louage. All right. I think the meter here usually starts at 0.9, which is the best. So that's good. But I like places with meter. And tomorrow we will come here. It's but my friend, we want to go to bus to it's called El Jem.
باص الجم
Bus El Jem, yeah.
The what?
In Louage?
لواج خي لواج
Louage, yeah.
باص إلى وقت
It's late.
Okay. So
لواج توجور لواج
Louage El Jem.
لواج الجم
Okay.
From El Jem, Louage.
Speak in French.
Ouais.
Wow, this thing is big. So I think that's the secret, guys. If you're near the rebats here, you have to take the taxi 6 minutes to the Louage, then from the Louage, which is like the central station, then you take the public bus to El Jem. Or you could do like the other guy was saying and take a taxi from there, and I think it costs like 250 dinar, and that's like a lot of money. So it's better to do it the local way, like we do. See me? Okay, let's see how much this one will come. So far it's 1 and 3. So the meter is good. Actually, somebody even told us it's better than using Bolt. Bolt is usually higher, so it's just better to flag one down and roll with it.
Crazy.
Okay, come. So we made it to the Louage, guys. This is the Louage. So again, it's the hassle to try and find the ones that go to El Jem.
It's full of people, I can tell you that.
Yeah, El
Look at
Jem.
you.
And the main thing we are trying to hunt for in this whole journey is trying to hunt. It's trying to hunt for this Colosseum. Yeah, but we need to ask somebody. Maybe we ask here.
I think it's
No, this one is for Tunis.
Yeah, but there is many.
Yeah,
It's like the one in Tunis, no?
yeah, but I'm telling you the queue. Maybe it's for going to Tunis.
Ah, yeah, maybe.
But it's
we
for
better
tickets,
get
though.
prepared.
It's for
Oh,
tickets.
shit. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you were recording. You stay in the queue and I go and ask if it's here.
Okay. That's a good plan. Go and ask him. So this is the queue for buying tickets for wherever you want to go. But let's hope we're the right one. Rouage. So we cut the queue. Yeah. So these ones that are going to El Jem,
It's because this
this is
one
for
is
Tunis.
Tunis.
Yeah. That's why I was saying the lady, she came here, not there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we go. And El Jem costs 6.8.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
now we have to find the bus.
We asked the guy, the same guy.
So we
So
were
this-
in the wrong queue. It's good that I decided to ask them.
Yeah. But let's ask, otherwise we'll never know.
Yeah.
So guys, that's the thing. We come here and the prices are there, so it's very straightforward. And then we ask where El Jem is. Okay. El Jem. Okay. Well, so he says they're written on top, but
Yeah, but he's right.
El Jem here, it says El Jem. This is it. Gibbs. El Jem, El Jem.
Sorry.
Okay, thank you. This one? Yeah. So here we are, guys, El Jem. And at least there's 2 people inside. So we are gonna be going fast.
Hopefully. So now we know only 1, 2, 3, 4 more. But I saw a video of some people that were waiting and they were missing 2 passengers. So the passengers decided to join and share 2
Yeah.
extra tickets
Yeah.
so that they could go.
That's smart, actually.
Yeah, because it's not
It's only
expensive.
6.
Yeah. So let's see if it will come to that. But this is how the ticket looks.
Let me show you the side, the front. El Jem. 6,800.
Ah, here you can see where to pay. Okay. Anyway, the system is working, to be honest.
Yeah, it's organized. And there's no hustling. No hustling because it's a system. So
And
that's
the
good.
price is there, so they can't just because they are tourists ask for more.
Same price for everyone. Okay guys, so we have arrived in El Jem. It was a quick bus ride. Took us I think 1 hour, slightly more than 1 hour. And this is the entrance to the souk. No, the Louage, the main station. So this is where we're gonna come back, hopefully, if we'll find transport back. Yeah. So our aim is to look for the Colosseum. The Colosseum in Algeria. I'm sure maybe most of you didn't know that, but we have a Colosseum like the one we have in Rome in Algeria. In Tunisia, man. My brain is still sleeping. I was sleeping in the car, so that's why. So yeah, we are in Tunisia.
Yeah, they will not know that you were sleeping in the car.
Yeah, but honestly, I get these two countries confused.
Our driver was going so fast that he killed the bird.
Yeah, but I think the bird jumped in his way. But yeah, so now we are going to the museum. There's a museum close by. Maybe you can go and get some info about it. And also we've discovered there's two Colosseums in the same area.
I want to say that Kish is calling them Colosseum, but they are actually amphitheaters.
The amphitheaters, yeah, but they are Roman amphitheaters, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess.
So I don't know if they were built by the Romans also, but let's go. Let's just go and find some info about it.
I don't know if they're
They're actually not Roman, they are Carthaginian.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And it's there even. It's not too far from here. We can actually spot it from here, but
But
it's
that
not.
the big one, you think? Yeah.
Yeah, it could
But
be the big
if we are
one.
going to see both, it's better we start with the small, so it's like, you know, otherwise if we see it last, it will be like, so disappointing.
Yeah, but we go to the one we are seeing because we
Yeah,
don't know if
here
it's
is the
big or small. Yeah, and the museum is right here, so it's just a quick walk from the entrance, you know, no, from the bus station. So there, I don't know if you guys can see, but that's the other Colosseum. We can see it from a distance. Alright guys, an update. So the ticket is actually 12 dinar for everybody else apart from the residents of Tunisia, like the locals, you know, and probably Algerians, and I don't know, I'm not sure, I'm just guessing. But for us it's 12 dinar, and he said it's good to go to the amphitheater first, then from the amphitheater we go to the museum. And the second Colosseum is not good, it's run down and stuff, so it's free entrance basically, but if we have a chance we'll see it.
The 12 dinar is about $4.
So it's about $4, yeah.
For museum and amphitheater, that's a good price.
Yeah, it's okay, it's a good price. And the amphitheater here, or the Colosseum here as I call it, is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And the reason why it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site is because even when they try and do the renovations so that it doesn't really fall down, they use the same type of material that was built originally during the ancient times, so that it maintains the same, you know, level of status that it had then. But we're gonna be hopefully finding a guide in the place. We can pay him some little extra so he can tell us more info about the place, you know, the deep secrets, the comparison from this one, so we can ask questions and stuff. So that will be much more educational for us and you guys, and more entertaining. Yeah, but the amphitheater is like right ahead of us. And the good thing is the weather here is nice. It's not as cold as it was in Sousse. I think it's because of the sea breeze. But here we're in the middle, so there's not much sea breeze, so it's much warmer. Yes, so yeah, let's go and explore this place before heading back to Sousse. Wow. Wow guys, we finally found some fruits, and there's a lot of fruits. We were really wondering where there's the fruits market in this country, but close to the Colosseum here we found a lot. There's watermelons, there's oranges, there's the grapes as you can see over there, some greens, bananas, so it's nice. At least you have some place with some nice veggies here and fruits. Yeah, so it's there to charge up a bit before we go and explore things. So guys, remember, just if you want to get some fresh foods, just before you branch off to the Colosseum, there's a place here with really nice fresh fruits. So let's get some, then we move along.
We get 2 bananas?
The places are there.
Oh yeah, I see this guy is getting them.
But here we are, guys. Wow, as soon as we turn in,
Oi.
the Colosseum turns in also. Wow. It's really similar to the one in Rome, actually. Gives me like some deja vu. Just that this one have some camels around. But in Italy, it's mostly hustlers and people trying to sell you tours and stuff. Wow, guys, welcome to the Colosseum of Tunisia. Amazing.
This is like... Wow.
Yeah, this kid is crazy, man.
His friends are admiring him.
Oi, look at that one. Oi. He can only do 2. So guys, here it is, the ticket to enter the Colosseum, which is in front of us here. And you come here and you give it to this fine gentleman and he lets you in and you buy it from here. So the prices are nice and easy, straightforward. Yes. Yeah, my friend. How are you? Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Okay, we go, yeah? Security. Go!
He's telling us go fast.
He doesn't really care about the security beeping. Yeah. But funny enough, there's no guides, there's no hustlers, there's nothing.
Everyone is beeping.
Yeah. I wish we could get at least some information about the Colosseum, but nothing. But yeah, guys, this is it.
Don't lose the ticket because we're gonna use it for the museum as well.
Yeah. So guys, this is the entrance. Hopefully, I don't even know. There is no guide. There is nothing to like really inform you of where you're going. But let's go and explore. Let's go up.
I don't know if there's a place to start or you just go somewhere.
Yeah, but I like the symmetry here, you know, the old architecture. But yeah, you ready for fitness? You remember the ones we had in Rome and we were tired?
No, I don't remember.
Yeah, it was a lot.
In the Colosseum?
In the Colosseum, yeah. But these ones are not as much, I think.
Then please be careful if you fall here, you die, you know? Oh my god.
I think you're becoming worse and worse. Wow, it's so cool here. So nice. And here they have like some instructions or directions, I mean, toilets, chairs, stairs.
There is like a map if you want to know where you are.
Lovers in the house over here.
But should we make our own research because there is no guide here?
Yeah, there's no guide, there's no guided tour, there's nothing.
There is not even like a skill tech with info.
Yeah, it's just,
I'm going to ask Google.
we just look and see. But I think we can be able to go up there also, one more level up. But damn,
No,
guys.
it was not Rome, the one you talk about. It was Amman. Is
No,
that the one you mean?
No,
But you remember the one in Amman?
yeah.
I didn't even come up, it was so scary. But you went all the way up. The impressive ruins of the largest Colosseum in North Africa, a huge amphitheater which can hold up to 35,000 spectators. Okay, it's from the 3rd century. Alright, the rest is in French. This is a UNESCO World Heritage.
Yeah, we go up.
Oh yeah, it says that it's from the Roman.
It's from the Roman Empire.
I don't know, I have to read more. But you go up.
Because we have to go up and round. We can't go back the same way.
What about down?
You see, it's closed. So that's why we have to go back, I think.
I don't think so.
Alright, we go up a bit. UNESCO World Heritage Site. Not a world wonder, just so you know. But the one in Rome is indeed a world wonder. Yes, sir. So this is the other side, the top, and this is where we came from. As you can see, yeah, it's not really well maintained here. The grass is growing and everything, but it's a beautiful view over the city over here of El Jem. That is it.
Believed to have been built between 230 and 238 before Christ. AD
Wow.
means before Christ, right?
After
In
the
English?
death, means after the death of Christ.
Oh, I don't know the ones in English. Okay.
BC is before Christ.
Oh, sorry guys, I don't speak English so well. The stone had to be taken all the way from Sulectum, 30 kilometers away on the coast, and the water was brought 15 kilometers by underground aqueducts from the hills. Oh my god, Guardian is said to have committed suicide in the amphitheater when it became obvious that the rebellion was doomed.
Who is Guardian?
He was the declared emperor of Rome in 238 after death of Christ. So when this thing finished, he saw that the people had rebelled, so he decided to come here and commit suicide. I don't know if these stories are true. It's from Lonely Planet, so I guess it's
Yeah,
what is the word?
it's kind of true.
Yeah, it's a trustworthy source. By the way, this place is there. Yeah, it was the second largest in the Roman world. It's 190 meters long by 124 meters wide, with 3 levels of seating 30 meters high. And as I said before, it can take up to 35 people seated people.
35 people.
35,000 spectators.
All right.
And it's built of stone blocks.
As you
With
can
no
see.
foundations. I don't know what that means. Oh, with no foundations.
Wow. All right,
But
let's go and
people
explore.
in the past really had some architectural minds.
Imagine.
But should I take a picture?
It's called to prayer right now.
Yeah.
But the views are amazing. We're in the 3rd floor here. I think it's the highest level, if I'm not wrong. And there is the scene where whatever was happening used to happen. Be it performances, political speeches, wars, executions, whatever you might think about. And 35,000 people gathered all around screaming. Finish it. Blood spill.
You're making your own movie.
Gladiator type, you know. Nice.
So We are here inside the amphitheater of El Jem, reporting live. So Kish and I were trying to read a little bit about this place, and we found out that it's also possible to explore the passageways where people used to be brought from, but we are not sure if we can see it or even if we have already seen it without knowing. But basically there were some passageways where animals and gladiators and other unfortunate people were brought from. I think it might be underground. They were brought from there and then they would be thrown into the arena. So that is where they spent their last minutes alive, hearing 35,000 people screaming for their blood, and then they were thrown into arena and possibly killed. So yeah, that is some of the story of this place. Maybe we will find the passageways and show you, maybe. So we are still here in the amphitheater of El Jem, and we went around. So the passage, they are connected. You can go all around. He went the other side, I went this side, and we found each other in the middle. But in that side there were like information, and I read that in this amphitheater, just like the one that we saw in Amman, so if you haven't watched that video, you can go and see it. But here also they had a system that people used to sit based on their class, or like, you know, basically based on who they were. So I think that if you were the maybe highest class or rich, you understand, or an important personality, then you will sit in the highest level. And then it goes like that, going down, you know. Here you can see some of the seats that are the lowest level in that side. Yeah, I think it's something that is similar of many amphitheaters. So it's the same in Amman, and probably it was the same in the Colosseum. And also they have a system of corridors inside that it's done so that it's easy for people to come in without, you know, problems, and also to come out as well in case of overcrowding, for example. So if there was an emergency or anything, they were very prepared for any type of safety issue, so that the 35,000 spectators could easily leave. And it's so amazing because Roman architecture was really, really smart. And one last thing that I would like to say is that I read that in here, some of the people that used to be, you know, thrown in the arena was also Christian prisoners. So I think we have to research more about that, because maybe this being a Muslim country and the Roman Empire being Catholic, I don't know, maybe there is some history there. But that is all for now. So thank you for listening.
So we made it down here. As you can see, before I was up there showing you that probably this is where the prison cells were. And it's also the underground tunnels. So here's where they were kept before they were taken up to go and fight and wrestle and do whatever. Look at the cells. And also holding places, and probably like toilets or something. Looks like that. And they're similar in every other place. And they run all the way down. Interesting. So, and then that's the other side towards the other exit.
Maybe that's where they put them.
Yeah, but we can go this way and see. And they're all similar in design as in both places, in both sides, as you can see. Wow. I really wish we had a proper guide to actually tell us what the hell was going on here, but it doesn't seem to be any. Yeah, okay. I think we don't cross over the barriers like those other people, and we go up again. So honestly guys, as I finish off the video, or maybe we can go through this street instead of the main one. I'm saying as we finish off this video, I have to commend the Tunisians. They are really well mannered, very well mannered, minding their own business. No hustlers, no people who are like want to interrupt you, forcing you into stuff that you don't want, you know. Like, I don't know why. It's not.
If they ask you, you say no, they're like, okay.
Yeah, they're very polite. Because of course, you know, in business you have to try and sell. Like the camel guy, and it's only one camel by the way, not like other places like this would have like 50 of them, and the usual lines like, hey, good price, special for you because you're same Tunisian, you know. Then they would just come and try and persuade you with all these things, try and scam you and everything. But yeah, they're really well mannered, you know. So I really have to big up the Tunisian people for that. And if you come here, you really feel at peace. Even the beggars are not there. Like, kids will be everywhere here. For example, again, case in point, like in Egypt, because I've been there and it's terrible, man. So it's same North Africa, but very different vibe, very different, you know, settings here. So visit Tunisia, highly recommend. You won't regret. And that is it. So we showed you how to get all the way from Sousse to El Jem, where we get to see the Colosseum, or the mini Coliseum, the amphitheater here, which is the second largest structure in the area. So hope you guys are enjoying the video. It's time to plan to go back to Sousse, and then from there we're gonna do a brand new video, a very nice one from Sousse, before proceeding on to the next town here in Tunisia. But for today, thanks for watching the video. Kish my world, top of the morning. See you in the next one.
How do you feel? Angry?
I don't understand how there is no transport and they know people need to travel.
But imagine in the busy season. Anyways, now it's 3 o'clock and we have been here waiting since 2 o'clock and the queue is so long. So even if a bus comes, we are not gonna get in because there is only 8 places inside and there is more people waiting. And I think we are gonna wait a lot more.
Yeah, so we've gotten a transport, but it's not going to where we were meant to go to. We were meant to go to Sousse, but there's absolutely no transport. The train was completely full and booked, and the public transport like these ones simply never showed up. So we are trying to find a different route. Hopefully it works. So even though we finished the video, we have to tell you, man, sometimes transport just ends, like for no apparent reason. We've been waiting for almost 2 hours, from 2 o'clock, and now it's 3:30 something. Yeah, and nothing. So we're gonna go to a place called Mahdia, and from there we can take another bus or the metro back to Sousse. Yeah, but that's what we've read, but we're not sure. But yeah, let's see. So we still don't know if we'll get to Sousse or not, but just be warned, there's a hell of a problem coming back home. Coming here was actually not a problem, but going back to Sousse.
But I think it's because people come from Sousse to here in the morning, and then at this time there is no people coming, so the buses are not coming from there. They are just stopped there at the station because they don't leave until it's full. So I think this is why there is no bus coming here.
I don't think that's the reason why.
I think so.
Because also, if people come from Sousse here, they also need to go back. And as you
No,
could see,
because I think in the morning there is people here go there maybe to work or something, because that's a big city. But here is only the tourists that come.
yeah, but even if they go in the morning, they still need to come back home. So how rush hour works, it's rush in both ways.
We should go now, when we get to Sousse, we should go to the station and see what's happening, why there were no buses coming.
Yeah, but either way, a lot of people have complained the same thing. We are not the first ones.
People
so-
were fighting.
No, I mean in other videos.
Oh yeah.
It's very difficult. Some people even have postponed their trips for
Yeah,
2-3 days before coming to this city. So
And we heard from someone else that the train was so full that most people didn't even manage to get in.
yeah, but let's see how it goes. Kish my world. Alright guys, finally we, oh my gosh, made it back to Sousse. That has been the longest journey. Going took 1 hour, but coming back took 4 hours and something, you know, because we had to go all those diversions and it even costed much more, but finally we made it.
And it took so long because we had to go through small cities.
Yeah, we had to go through small cities, so no highways, bumps, so we are tired, our asses are burnt down and out. But finally back to Sousse, and we are going to look for something to eat because even our stomachs now are crazy, you know.
We need to get a taxi.
Yeah, but finally we can finish the video here. We made it back to Sousse. So remember, if you're coming from the Coliseum and you want to come back to Sousse, it might be challenging, it might be easy, it might be smooth. You never know. There is no answer at all. That is it. See you in the next one.
Okay guys, so finally we managed to get some food. We are in this place and I ordered couscous, vegetarian couscous. I mean, I already started eating it, but the presentation was actually really nice. Then here we have some grilled chicken with fries and salad, and Kish made sure that we got extra fries. Oh, and in the beginning while we were waiting, he brought us some harissa with olives that went with the bread here. But we tried not to fill ourselves with that because we really wanted to eat proper food since we haven't eaten properly in a few days. And here we have the star of the show, the fish couscous. Look at that. Yummy. Is it good? You are enjoying so much that you can't talk. And then Kish had a Turkish coffee. The cup is so cute. Where is it? Here. I love the cup. I think I need to get something like this before we go back. Was the coffee good? Or is it good, I mean? And then here I have some mint tea, which I haven't tasted yet, but I love mint tea. And that's all. Finally we eat after 3 days, I feel like.
I was hoping they will bring the mint tea with a kettle.
Kettle,
so
yeah.
You can like fill it up.
Like Morocco.
Yeah, because it's quite expensive for mint tea. Because 1 cup is like 3 baht. It's
Yeah.
like $1.
But yeah, it's okay.
It's just hot water. That will not be enough. But the food is good and it's good price. Oh, everything is costing about.
71 dinar.
Let's give it 80 because we don't know.
Okay, we'll see anyways. But yeah, the
That's
food is
like,
good.
How much dollars? $50?
I don't know.
Well, it's 250 Swedish krona. So it's like that $40 ish.
But it's nice.
Good.
Alright, let's enjoy.
But one more thing. We are suspecting this is not Tunisian food.
Maybe it's Moroccan food.
Feels like Moroccan. Because they even have like tagine, and then even the spices are different. I feel like, so we'll ask the guy when he comes back.
Yeah.
Even the mint tea, you know.
Yeah.
We are highly suspecting Moroccan food, but if it's Tunisian, then it's really good.
Yeah.
Yalla.
Yalla.